Hey, what's going on everyone? Supreme here. So in today's video we're gonna be going over the 1 to 100 alternation. So this is everything that you need to know about that. So I'm gonna quickly go over to the alternation page and take a look at what we have. So these are the current 5 that have the master grade size over here. As you guys can see in the folder little over here, you have RX-72, Barbados 44, Gundam Ixia, L Strike Gundam, and Wing Gundam over here. So just a quick reminder, these are the second version of the release. So these units have released previously already. These are just the remo. So any remo units, you can expect them to get an alternation, some big alternation like they said over here, a 1 to 100. But I wouldn't be surprised if they release a surprise banner later this Thursday or Friday, depending on what time zone you guys are watching. I can see them dropping another, like right now doing like a sokai 1 to 100 alternation. I'm not even surprised, because initially when they did alternation, the very first sokai units they released that have alternation was both Unicorn Banshee and then Banshee Norn, and then the full armor Unicorn. So I wouldn't, if you guys don't even like, all these parts are not good in stats, to be honest. All the second parts here are like kind of not good at all, but I'm just doing an experiment over here. But let's take a look at what kind of material you will need. So you will need your regular trusty alternation tool, the regular one. As well, you're gonna need the alternation tool big. But where do you get the alternation tool big, right? That's why we're gonna hop out over here first. We're gonna talk about where to get the material now. So they are pretty generous over here. Let's take a look at the login bonuses. If I can find it somewhere in here. Let's see, login bonuses. But anyways, I can't find it over here on the notice page. But you will get one big alternation tool this whole week when you log in for that bonus. So that is how you can get it as of right now. As well, you can get it over here under the achievement. Let me show you guys over here as well, so you guys know where to go. Currently you can get it via the login bonuses. Right now you get one per day. As well, if you go over to the achievement, look at they have reorganized this thing over here. So you see over here, this is like the main tab, as you guys can see. So this will actually be under the crew multi-mission. So you can take a look at the related achievement. You can get, I have already completed I think the first, like if you clear one event mission, you get one big alternation tool. This is another way you can get it. This is the only 2 ways you can get it right now currently. They'll probably drop some other ways and means to get it. So now we can hop back into the alternation page. So we are back over here. So my target for this time is going to be again Ixia. Initially when the first alternation came out, I did it on Gundam Ixia, so we're going to do that again. So what you're going to need, you're going to need the 5-star the parts, which I already 6-star the Ixia. This is by far not don't even, this is just experiment for you guys. You guys can wait. All these parts are not the best even up to alternation, so don't go for it yet. So you're gonna need the 6-star parts of that guy. So, and then you're gonna need, what is it, the alternation tool. You need 3 of those. I'm actually getting low on those, 29 only. And then you're gonna need the alternation tool big, so we can alternate it right now. Let's see. Okay, I got a master grade size arm now. Ta-da! We're done. Stat afterward is looking at 4,100. That is before even any marks. I didn't apply any marks yet. So we're done. So let's go over to the gunpla list over here. It should be this one over here. Okay, so I have already put it on over here. Let's see if there are any scale differences. Okay, so this is a good experiment over here. So this is a sub slot over here, you guys can see. So this is a straight part over here. If I were to sub slot anything, right, that will give you a 20% scale regardless. Initially I thought you have to, we all thought, or I thought that it has to be the master grade size arm or master grade size to get that scale differences, but no, that is not the case. You can actually get it off from any of these parts over here. So all these parts over here on my inventory as of right now, they are actually categorized as 1 to 144 scale. So even that right now, you would get a pretty decent buff. That's insane. Look, you get a 20.5% up on my parameter. That is usually like if you have 2 of the same word tag. Let me do this actually. If I were to pair up with the same arm, right? If I was to pair up with the same arm with this Exia arm over here, look, I'm getting a 55.5%. That is if you have the same pair of arm, same word tag, same everything, basically the same parts. So regardless right now from what we can see, if you have just this one over here, so we can actually give another example over here. Let's say I just want to sub in a regular size 1 to 144 scale arm. Let me use the Ixia. Okay, let's do this. So this is the S-type speed attribute Gundam Ixia arm. That is not T-type, so they are 2 different type, right? And then now I want to subslide it with this one. There you go, bam. This is how you can do it actually. So you can do it either way, doesn't really matter, but this proves to you that you can have the 1 to 144 scale as the main part, and then you can have the subslot part as the 1 to 100 scale, or vice versa. Either way, it just really depends on which one give you the biggest buffs. If you guys would build to do the build, one suggestion is gonna be the main part has to be your sokai parts, because sokai parts is gonna give you the bigger buff of all. So as you guys can see, for example, my Ixia arm, right, the other one, this one, it's only gonna, even though it's a 6-star alternated part, it's only gonna come in at 6,800. So the best thing to do is to subslot a sokai parts. And then if you can get the same pair of if you can get the same EX word tag, you get up to 50.5%, and then you'll be good to go. So that is just a quick demonstration. Hopefully this will give you guys a better idea that you can do it either way. You can have the 1 to 100 scale parts be your main part, or you can have it as a subslot. So either way will give you the same parameter buff, but just my suggestion is that you put your sokai parts as the main part and then subslot that master grade size. So okay, I think this is pretty much it. Okay, I do want to add one more thing on top of what I already have recorded. So for example, my main build, for my melee build, I have 2 Gundam Kimars with Dar arm over here. So this would give me this amount of stat, right, closing into 9,900. But I don't really like the word tag, so what can I really do? Because I don't really want heavy armor on here. So with this master grade size arm over here, it kind of replaces, like, you can't really say it replaces the pre-existing like two of the same part, like this over here. You can never replace that, because at the end of the day, it's gonna give you a 30.5% of a parameter up. But this is close enough because they don't share the same word tag, but you're still getting the same amount of buff if I were to have everything build mark and whatnot. So if I were to pair this up, and look, I can get myself a pro tag over here. So this is another better way, or better solution for us to get better word tag management, I would think. I think this is, it's a pretty good idea in general, but if they start implementing that to a lot of, like, if they do a lot of like regular alternation now and doing master grade size alternation, I think that's gonna be a little too much on like the most general player, because one, it's kind of hard to get the tool, and 2, it's gonna be costly for sure. So I think this is, I would just look at it and I was like, wait, maybe you can do that. Instead of now putting the same 2 parts together, maybe you can just get a master grade size arm, and you can just get yourself a 20.5% parameter up. Even though it's not going to be 30, you're still missing that 10%, but overall I think it's a better way to manage some word tag over here. yeah, I was able to better manage my word tag, and I can probably do something else to buff my other what is it parameter. So I'm just gonna quickly add that into that to the recording I already have, and we'll resume to what I already have. I think this is a pretty straightforward build, but I do want to see. Let me remove my skin so I can see if we will get that actual. I want to see the actual size of the master grade arm. Let's see. I don't know if we will actually see that. Let me see. I think that's something they would. Oh, okay. I see it already. I see it already. Let's do this, and then. Yep. Look at that! Look at that arm. It's big now. So there you go. So here's the 1 to 100 scale XD arm, and hopefully this gives you guys a better idea of how you guys can do it. So yeah, and then for the next video, I will be talking about the hanger. I think that'll be the next topic for the 2.3 update, and then talk about crew on another video. So hopefully this will give you guys a better idea how this work. I still want to take more time to like learn more about this kind of setup over here, but hopefully you guys like this video, and then I'll catch you guys on the next one.